Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here and you like this content, hit that subscribe button down below. In today's video, I have my March 2022 empties of what I used within the month of March. I have a variety of products from laundry to cleaning and wax, of course. And I'm just going to jump right in because we have 17 bars to go through and give our review. The first thing that I ended up using was a aloe water and cucumber dish soap. As you can tell, this is the older label. It is currently available. It did come back in clean, like counter clean dish soap and stuff. I enjoyed it. It was just one that I kind of got because I was like new to Scentsy, and I actually bought it off of a consultant that wasn't going to be selling Scentsy anymore, so I ended up getting it from her. So that's probably why it had the older label. It still smelled good. It's a fresh. I haven't melted the wax of it, but it was a nice dish soap scent. It was just very light. Like, you could definitely get the cucumber from it. But it may be a repurchase. If I got it free in the whiff box, it would be worth using again. But it's not a scent that I would go searching and saying, oh my god, I need to replace this dish soap. Let me get another one. I have other scents that I would like to try before that one. The next one, I cannot say, I can say the complete opposite. And I currently have a scent circle around it. And it is a counter clean in Winterberry Apple Tea. This scent is very beautiful. I have some backups. It is unfortunately no longer available as of right now. Fingers crossed it comes back for the fall winter catalog. It's beautiful. I love it. I finished it off and now I'm working on a squeeze the day, so I switched to with the catalog. Because I would like to give my review on items that are currently available so you can purchase them if you decide you want to try them. So, as I knock stuff down. But I would repurchase that. I already have two backed up of that and the dish soap. See, that Winterberry Apple Tea dish soap, if I had that in my empties, I would encourage you to buy some if it was still available. But it might. Actually, one of them might still be in the clearance section. So I can definitely leave my link down below if you want to check that out. I think Winterberry Apple Tea, I think it's the counter cleaner, the dish soap, is still available in the clearance section. So yeah.
It's definitely her favorite scent, so she buys everything.
If I see everything, oh yeah. It would be great if they came out with body wash, because it came out with sugar scrub and soak. If they came out with a Winterberry Apple Tea body wash, I would be one of the first people when that queue opened to grab some for sure. The next thing that I ended up going through was a Washer Whiffs tub of sea salt and avocado. This scent made me purchase another one. It was in the clearance. It is a scent that is available in wax and I think may just be wax. I have to check on that. But I actually did melt it. It is in my review, my empties, the wax bar. I actually enjoy the Washer Whiffs better. Shockingly, the wax didn't impress me as much as the scent of the Washer Whiffs did. So it definitely was more beautiful to me in laundry than it was in the wax. Another washing product that I ended up using up was a tub, or a mini Washer Whiff tub of Jammy Time. This one, I loved using it for the bedroom, the bedding, scent, towels. I didn't really use it too much on clothes, maybe a couple of times. I used another scent. I used the sea salt and avocado for our clothes. It is beautiful. I ended up repurchasing another Jammy Time. It actually came in today, so that will be another future empty. I ended up purchasing another one because I must go Washer Whiff crazy, because my laundry liquid is still about half full, so I must scoop way too much because my washer whiffs definitely did not equal, but they do state that a tub of washer whiffs will get you through a whole bottle. So you can see the size comparison of those two and how I went through the smaller one way faster.
I do have to say that scent, it helps you, helps put you right to sleep. It is so nice on bedding. Just having that scent come through the bedding, it's a nice fresh scent.
That's definitely a good statement when it comes to the wax, which we have yet to warm. Would definitely be a perfect bedroom scent, even in a child's bedroom if they need that calming of the lavender part of it. And I think that one also has sweet pea. I'll know because next month I should have a Jammy Time empty of a body wash, because that is the body wash that my girls are currently using, and it has the notes written on the body washes. The next thing that I ended up getting through, which does still smell beautiful, is a fragrance flower, and this scent is Blue Grotto. Yeah. And it still smells amazing. I had it in my bathroom, and I have it now by my kitchen sink. I have yet to replace it with another fragrance flower, so it may not be an empty in this month's video. But it definitely was a beautiful bathroom scent. I mean, he loves Blue Grotto. The wax is beautiful, and the fragrance flower is just as beautiful. But it would be a repurchase. And also in the design style of the flower, too, I would repurchase it again in the Delilah Darling or Delia Darling. I'm gonna butcher it. I'm sorry, but yeah, I like that better than the Buttercup Belle. Okay, and then along the lines of the bathroom, we'll finish up with the cleaning before we get to the scented like wax and pods and products. Is a body wash in vanilla bourbon. This one was a clearance item. It isn't available. It wasn't available. It just randomly popped up in the clearance. And if you want, the scent notes are on them, as I stated with the Jammy Time.
Vanilla, bourbon, nutmeg.
That's it.
And that's it.
It was nice. It was a sweet smell. He used it. It was his body wash.
Yeah.
I didn't use it, but I smelled it like on the loofah. I still smelled of it when I was in the shower, and it was like a sweetened vanilla. It kind of reminded me of like a sweet juicy fruit, even though he was like, what do you mean it has bourbon in it? I smell the alcohol like this.
Yeah.
But I must have taken the vanilla more than the rest, where I thought it was just like a creamy dessert scent. It sounded weird. I don't know if it came back, it would be a repurchase. It was a beautiful scent.
It was a nice one.
But I think I actually gave you another clearance one of like the OC, like they had a sale one on there and a past clearance that I ended up replacing him because I didn't want him to go back to Mystery Man right away, because I'm trying to find more options for men with the body washes. Mm-hmm. And so I'm trying to get through before I hit that stockpile of Mystery Man that I've been holding on to.
Yeah, and I have to say, it's not like boozy. Like you don't come out smelling like an alcoholic. It's not like all of a sudden people are asking you.
I think that's why the vanilla cuts it down.
Yeah,
it's a very nice sweet smell even on the skin.
When you're applying it does have almost like a bourbon after smell. It is very distinct. It's actually really nice. I thought that was a really nice tone to the body wash.
And next, going along Blue Grotto, we have a scent circle in Blue Grotto. I had this running in the bathroom, dangling on our towel, where we hang our towels, while the fragrance flower was going, and it was a beautiful combination. It would also be a repurchase because Blue Grotto is a very beautiful scent. I already stated enough about Blue Grotto with the first, so I'm going to continue on, so we still have to get through the bars. The next is pods, and they are in Amazon Rain, and if you don't know what pods are, they go into a Scentsy fan, and what it does is that it blows the like air through the pods, where it then like fragrances and whatever smell you have excuse me, And this one is Amazon Rain, and it's like it's a very beautiful scent. It did still carry on in this catalog. It's like a year-round scent. I do also have that in laundry, so it's a very nice scent. I actually put it next to my washer dryer to have that smell. I think it was around when Blue Grotto was going in, all those together. It was just a very nice array of smell. And I also have a pod system in my kids' room. I have yet to put a warmer in their room, and my daughter ended up picking out the Cloudberry Dreams, which this one is currently still available in the catalog. It's like a floral fruity scent. I think it has rose and berries in it, and it was nice. It lasted quite a while, because throughout the whole month they do say that pods are only supposed to last like between 5 and 10 days. I have sets of pods lasting me like the whole month. Like I kind of faintly smell it. Should I change it? And then I go and I put my nose to the pod, and it's like still powerful, and I'm like, oh, maybe I'm just not catching it. But like, I have Marvel 9 Realms going by the washer dryer, and I still on occasion smell it even through a wax change. So I'm like, I don't want to change it yet, because why am I gonna change it when it still has a little bit of fragrance left? So these past couple months, I don't know if it's just specific scents, but my pods have been lasting a long time. So I ended up just keeping them in until I can no longer smell them. So that's why I don't have like upteen pods to show you like I do wax, because they've been lasting quite a while.
Even car bars, they seem to last a lot longer than they say, because
we don't have one in this video.
Yeah.
Our breakfast in bed.
We've had one in our car for quite a while, and it's still
going.
Once you get that heat in the car going, you can smell it. It's pretty strong, and you definitely notice it. So I feel that a lot of these things, even though they say may only work for this long, you can get quite a bit of value out of it.
Yeah, and it may not be a specific time. I've noticed that like on the line of car bars, you can't really tell from pods because they don't really discolor. I mean, some, like I saw like someone with Jammy Time pods were really, really yellow, and even washer whiffs can change in color and stuff. But I feel that when you look at a car bar, which I've never shown you a package, maybe one day in one of my videos I could show you like a side-by-side of like one, but some of the discoloration, well, the breakfast in bed one that is currently still working in our car had like brown, like discolored, like I don't know if it was an oil that just was so permeating that it ended up just still continuing. But every time I want to go and change it way past the 30 days, it still smells. Like I even have one lined up in the glove box of the car waiting for this one to stop so I could put it in a video. But this month we don't have a car bar for that specific reason. That, and I can't complain. Breakfast in bed is one of my favorite scents, along with Winterberry Apple Tea. So if it lasts, I'm gonna let it keep going. All right. And now the final note of this Empties video is the wax. Probably what everybody has come for, to see what wax we've melted throughout the month. And the first one up is Ambrosia. This one is a beautiful fruity mix, like a fruit salad, which I think that's what an ambrosia salad is it's a sweetened fruit scent. Currently, it's currently in our monthly club. It's gonna stay throughout summer, at least, because this is now the time to melt a scent like this. It's definitely a nice fruity, fresh scent, and that's why it's still in the monthly club. And next is bubblegum, and my kids love this scent. I enjoy this scent. It's a beautiful bedroom scent, shockingly, bubblegum, but it has like a minty quality to it to where you can, as long as you like old-fashioned double bubble gum, you can, or those pink like wintergreen mints, you can like, if you like that type of scent, I find it to be perfect in the bedroom. Like, it's definitely even potentially open concept worthy. But yeah, definitely was a good scent.
It's funny because sometimes even her daughter asks for it because of the scent, how much she likes it, because it is such an attraction to it.
Oh yeah, the girls love that scent. Oh my gosh, they love it so much. They're like, I bet you I would have a fight if I took that out of my monthly club right now. I think that's going to be one along with like banana nut bread and cherry almond pie. That is going to be in our club even way past this upcoming Bring Back My Bar. Yeah, they love it that much. The next one that I have melted this month was Cherry Limeade. This is also still, as you saw, the Bring Back My Bar. It's currently in our monthly club and will stay there along with Ambrosia because it's now it's time to shine. That I feel like when this Bring Back My Bar came out in January, I didn't really want to melt some Cherry Limeade, some Ambrosia, so that's why I held out, kept them in my club, and they haven't disappointed as they are still in our club. But it's a very fruity, unlike cherry almond pie, it's not a sweet cherry, it's like a very tart cherry, but the lime brings it out to be like a citrus note that coincides with it very well. And it's a very nice, very beautiful combo.
And it's definitely open concept worthy.
Oh yeah, we had
it filled up our whole living room with the scent, and it did, like she said, have a like a citrus aftertone, and it was a very strong one.
The next one that we emptied this month was My Home. This one was compared to Welcome Home, only instead of, it has the same scent qualities as Welcome Home, but without the spice. And I paired that with Simply Vanilla, and I think I broke into another bar of it to finish the 2 cubes I had left of that. I think it was in your room, of them, because that Simply Vanilla with My Home, they're probably going to be in my club into the fall time, because that's kind of like a scent that you could hold all year round. And Simply Vanilla is the type that when you add it to something, it either like lessens the powerfulness, like a floral, but it also helps like cream subside, like, even though My Home's, don't take me wrong, there's no spice in My Home. It does not take a spicy quality. It's a very beautiful combination to where it's like, brings back like a lot of like memories of like a scent that would be cozy and welcoming. So that's, and both of them are currently still in my club. It's just I didn't empty a Simply Vanilla. That I know of. Watch it be in here. But I didn't empty it because I think it was in my last months and I just had a few cubes, so I decided to use that and warm it. And next is Pink Haze, which is currently in my club. He wants me to take it out. I'm going to keep it in for a little bit. Only reason is because of it only really being good as a bedroom scent. I have since found other bedroom scents. I do have a couple bars of Sugar and Shimmer. They did not make my club. Pink Haze did. I think once I get maybe 3 or 4 bars, right now I have 2 full bars of Pink Haze. I think I am going to take it out. I'm sure it's going to be reoccurring because it is a pretty popular scent that did discontinue. I am happy with my choice of keeping that one in my club because I did enjoy that more than the other 2 to want to continue to get it. But I do know that like Cotton Candy Cookie is coming out, and I feel that the sweetness of that could replace the Pink Haze or make me use the bars that I have saved up less to where they'll last longer, and I don't need to keep getting it monthly. If it comes back and I bring back my bar and I'm lessening my stock and I'm lowering, I would like consistently keep it in like a quarterly or restock or repurchase, but it would definitely be a rebuy for me if I did run out. I just want to set myself up to not run out.
Not for me.
The next, we'll go through our collections. We ended up melting a couple of the Valentine's Day collections. I haven't hit the Easter yet because I'm waiting for this month. So there will be some Easters in this month's Empties. This is being filmed on April 2nd. But the Valentine's Day collection, I was going through a couple half bars that I had. Together Forever is like a fruity floral. It was the like fruity floral of the mix. It didn't go in my club because unfortunately is not available anymore. It did go away. But I ended up getting a couple bars to back up because the rest of the floral in the catalog and stuff, it'll be a while before I remelt it again. So it was beautiful enough to get a couple bars, but it wasn't one that to me that was club worthy. This next one, on the other hand, did make it to my quarterly club, and it is You're the One. It is a aloe water and cucumber, but with an apple pop and a burst that it is open concept worthy. It was definitely a revamp of just based on, because I haven't melted aloe water and cucumber bar, but based on the dish soap with how low, like it was just a mellow scent. That one definitely was a burst that I enjoyed to where that ended up going into my quarterly club before it left. But yeah, it was definitely my favorite out of that collection. The next one that we have was actually a brand new bar this past month, and it was the Turning Red bar. It is a pomegranate cherry scent. It's a very beautiful scent, open concept worthy. It coincides very well with Baymax bar, which is the next one up, and we actually not went through one, but two. This bar is beautiful. Like the Turning Red is in my quarterly, this one got switched to my monthly club. I want a bar of Baymax every month. If you comment down below if you've melted Baymax, and we can talk about how great it was. If you didn't like it, then comment me your favorite bar because I don't want to hear that nobody doesn't like it. But oh my god, that was since joining in August, the Baymax bar, Would You Like a Hug, is by far my favorite bar, licensed bar that has come out. It is so beautiful. He references it as a
cherry
Jolly
Rancher.
I think of it
literally
as
smells
cranberry,
exactly
like a pop berry scent, like a tart berry. Like I want to mix cookies for Santa and alternating warmers, sugar cookie. Like it is so beautiful. It holds itself. It still smells in here, and that's what I have currently going. Like I wanted a bar of that every month, so that made the switch before, unfortunately, is no longer available. Please, hopefully, Baymax, the Would You Like a Hug bar comes back. Just so I can up my quantity, because it's never going out of my monthly club. The next one I actually took out of my quarterly and just bought a stockpile because it's in clearance is the Muffets. It's a beautiful melon scent. The reason that I ended up melting this was because of St. Patty's Day. I wanted some green bars, and that is a green wax. It went in, I didn't put it in my open concept, I put it into small rooms. It was nice. It carried very well. I'm happy it's not in my club anymore because I feel like I could use Mad for Melon or something else now. But it was definitely worth getting a few more bars to just use them sparingly. Like I said, I only really melted that because I wanted a green bar for St. Patty's Day and do green waxes. The next one and the last license bar that we had was Dumbo. I have repurchased it. It is currently in my quarterly club, but after Baymax, nothing beats it. That is a very popular bar. It's like a citrus mixed with peach and vanilla. Kind of reference to a very light, you probably won't get this out of your head once I say it, but a very, very light citronella candle. I find that the cold smell before melting it is definitely different. It mellows out. It's very light. I actually enjoyed it more in my bedroom when the door was shut and opening it up and smelling that light fragrance. It does not smell like a citronella candle when it's warming. The cold sniff, it does. And that's why I could see why people are like, oh, how do people have this in their club? Why do they like Dumbo so much? It's very beautiful. It is currently in my quarterly. But will it stay there until it comes back again or after I get a couple more bars? Probably not. Maybe. Turning red would definitely beat Dumbo for me. But I'm finding out that I like zesty berry scents. So, yeah. I love the Baymax bar and the Turning Red bar. If you didn't get a chance to get the Baymax bar, definitely try the Turning Red bar because it is another beautiful berry scent. If you missed out on that, fingers crossed it comes back. If you want, we can trade a bar of something I might and you can sample it. But even
the buddy they had was adorable. I don't know if they're still selling that or not.
No, it went away with the wax bar.
But that was so adorable too. It was a good movie.
Oh yeah, we're down to the final 5. Well, he has one in his hand. The next one is Bonfire Beach. This one is currently available in the catalog. I kind of went through the ones that are in my club, the ones that are licensed, that are here or not, and now I'm on the ones that are currently in our club. It's funny how I just went in that order. I piled them up in a specific way. But Bonfire Beach is beautiful. It took me by surprise. It will be going in my club once the catalog is done. It probably won't carry over to fall and winter. So it will definitely be club potential for me. I was very impressed with Bonfire Beach, and it was open concept worthy. The next one I did put in my open concept, but I am going to put it in my club, is Paradise Punch. The only reason is because it was very faint, and I feel that I didn't give it its potential with putting it in a small room instead of an open concept. It smelled very beautiful the first day. But I think while I had that go in, I actually had the You're the One in his room, and it blew it away. Like, all I smelled was that aloe, like that scent, and it took it away. But I feel that I didn't give it its proper place. So it will be a repurchase for me. It just won't be in my open concept. The next one is Pina Colada Cha-Cha. This one was very beautiful. It's very highly talked about with other consultants and has been in plenty of club haul videos. I don't know if it's going to go into my club. I think I'm just going to back up a few bars because it is really a seasonal one. It's not like I'm going to be in the middle of December and I feel like some Pina Colada Cha-Cha. No, that's when I'll be busting out my spiced eggnog backup that I have and all that. So, because it is such a very distinct seasonal bar, I don't feel that I'll put it in my club, but it will definitely be one that I will purchase a couple more bars of before it does go. Next, along with the Muppets and for the St. Patty's Day, I ended up putting sea salt and avocado in my open concept. It was nice. I enjoyed, as I stated earlier in this video, the washer whiffs better. So the wax bar, maybe just to top off my one bar because it is an all year round scent. I don't really have a fear of losing if I am recraving it again, but I do have plenty of other bars that I have to go through. But the laundry was very beautiful. I wish that it would come back in laundry. And lastly, finally, is the Chase Rainbows Yellow. This one is currently going in our living room and kitchen area. It is a beautiful burst of lemon. Not just lemon, but lemonade. Like, it really smells like lemonade. Like, it has that extra note of like a sugar. See, I can't depict it enough because it has a zestiness and a tartness, but it also has that sweet sugar. Like, you literally, if you could smell what lemonade, like, I don't, when you're mixing lemonade, you can't smell, I don't know, can you smell it? But I can't, but it's like tasting it, but then it looks like I'm drinking the wax. But no, and the smell of it is like you're about to drink.
Consume.
I don't know how to, it's a very beautiful bar. If I do not find another lemon scent like it, it is potentially club worthy. Hopefully I like the All As Well. It does not go as fast, and it gives me some time to decide. But it's definitely potential to be put in a club, because it was definitely a very beautiful lemon. Perfect for this time of year. A nice hot day summer bar in your house to come home to and just sit in front of the AC and just smell lemons. It was a very nice scent. But yeah, definitely a repurchase. And with that being said, before we make this more than 30 minutes long, Shushu and Cozy want to wish you guys a happy rest of your weekend, and hope you get out on this beautiful day. If it's not beautiful for you, I'm sorry, but there's probably been times that it's been it's snowing just like last week. So what am I saying? This crazy weather. Hopefully spring is officially here and we can start busting out all these beautiful spring summer scents. And that is everything I have for you in this March 2022. Yes, even though it is April 2nd. A little behind. But I hope you enjoyed everything I have in this Empties video, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye.